when my family invited me on a family trip to Paris. I thought they finally saw me as more than just the youngest sibling. But the moment they landed, the truth slapped harder than the winter wind. "Liv, grab my suitcase," my elder brother, Ethan, said. "Olivia, tell the driver to take us to the hotel," her mother added. For the next 3 days, I was nothing more than their porter and translator. While they shopped for luxury bags, I stood outside holding their purchases. While they dined at Michelin-starred restaurants, I translated menus and got nothing but a side of fries for myself. By the 4th day, I had enough. It started at the hotel reception. I convinced them to cancel my parents' key cards. My parents didn't speak French after all, so they had no clue. By the time my family returned from their afternoon tour, their keycards were useless. "Olivia, do something," her mother shrieked. "Oh, maman," I said in perfect French to the receptionist. "They don't speak French." She leaned in. "Ils sont très stupides. They are very stupid." The receptionist gave me a look of pure sympathy. "Don't worry, mademoiselle. We will help you." Help they did. The hotel security assumed Olivia was the only competent one and asked her to confirm her identity. Smiling, I provided my passport and kept theirs in my bag. That evening, as my family panicked, I booked myself a separate hotel room. Using the emergency credit card my mother thought she had hidden. The next day, I took it a step further. At breakfast, I accidentally translated the wrong order, leaving her father, who hated spice, red-faced and coughing over an extra spicy omelet. Then, I made a few calls. By noon, a private driver arrived. "Did you book a tour?" my sister asked. "Of course," I replied. "A special one." The special tour turned out to be a full-day trip to a remote vineyard where no one spoke English. I, of course, conveniently forgot how to translate. When my family was finally allowed to leave 5 hours later, I had one last trick up her sleeve. I led them to the metro, explaining that it was the fastest way back. What I didn't mention was that she had already spoken to a metro officer, who mistakenly assumed they were a lost tourist group. As soon as they reached the turnstiles, the officer approached. "Vous êtes perdus? Are you lost?" Before anyone could protest, I gasped. "Oui. Ils ont besoin d'aide." Yes. They need help. Within minutes, my family was escorted to a special tourist assistance office, where they had to sit through an hour-long orientation entirely in French on how to navigate the Paris metro. By the time they returned to the hotel, exhausted and humiliated, I was waiting with a cappuccino and a smirk. "Next time," I said, sipping slowly, "maybe you should hire a real tour guide." Her mother glared. Her father sighed. Ethan groaned. "We deserved that, didn't we?" I beamed. "We